What is the paleo diet? In this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about the paleo diet. In the simplest terms, the paleo diet is what our ancestors were thought to be on during the Paleolithic period. That means you're eating real food and avoiding those sugars, grains, unhealthy fats, vegetable oils. And if you want to take it one step further, you can break it down into the macronutrients, and it's going to pretty much be high in fats, moderate protein, and low in carbs and sugar, and also no dairy. However, there are variations of the paleo diet where they have a little bit more leniency. For example, the primal diet. It's pretty much the same thing I just mentioned, but you can have some dairy as well. While paleo is a diet, a lot of people like to consider it a lifestyle as well, and that's because most variations in the paleo diet include activities like getting adequate sleep, getting enough sunlight to activate gene expression, and working out. The premise with the paleo diet intertwines with evolution. Basically what they're thinking is, why don't we go back to the foods that we ate and our bodies adapted to and evolved from for millions of years? Going on a paleo diet has a ton of benefits, but one of the biggest things that's going to happen is the reformation of yourself through genetic expression. Lots of people think of food as energy, and in a sense that is right, because you're going to be breaking down that food and using those fats or carbohydrates as energy. But the thing is, food also tells your genes what to do. It turns on and activates certain genes which are very important. So by eating nutrient-dense foods that we evolved from, that's going to be telling our genes to activate things that we want to be activated and turn off things that we want to be deactivated. Another benefit is that you're going to be using fat as a source of energy rather than glucose, which is way more efficient. Not only that, but you'll notice it in the effect of your physical body because you're going to be losing a lot of body fat rather than storing it. See, what happens when you're on a diet that's pretty prevalent in our modern day society that's high in carbs, it's going to raise your blood sugar levels, which is going to spike insulin and make you store body fat rather than using it for energy. But by going on the paleo diet, you're going to have lower blood sugar levels, and that means you're going to have less insulin in your bloodstream pushing out the glucose, which means you can access your stored body fat for energy much easier. While losing body fat and getting a better body composition is big, it's not the best benefit in my opinion. The reason why I did it was because I did a 21-day trial after hearing someone talk about the benefits, and after 21 days I had mental clarity, more energy, better mood. My life honestly transformed. Not only am I going to live a longer life, I'm going to live a more healthy and fulfilling life. Since I've gone paleo, every day that I live is a better quality day than when I was just eating whatever food I wanted. Also, going on the paleo diet will increase your levels of autophagy, which is the natural repair of harmful and wasteful cells. Essentially what that means is you're going to be damaging those repaired cells and destroying those harmful ones like cancerous cells. Another thing you'll notice when you're on the paleo diet is your energy levels are going to be way more constant. And that's because you're not going to have those blood sugar spikes where you eat a high carb meal and go up, and then a few hours you kind of crash. And that's because you're utilizing fats for energy. And another thing is your concept of hunger is going to completely change. There are times where I eat around lunch and then like 8 or 9 rolls by and I'll get a little grumpy and I'll be like, what's going on? And I realize it's because I haven't eaten in about 9 hours. But it wasn't like how it was before when I was on a carbohydrate diet where you crash and you need to eat. Like if you don't eat, like you're gonna be pretty grumpy and hate life. Honestly, going on a paleo diet has changed my entire life. I'm more ambitious, I'm happier, I have better relationships with everyone, and I'm gonna live a longer and healthier life. And lots of people think going on a paleo diet's really limiting and that you can't eat foods or they're going to be really bland, and that's just not true. As a matter of fact, I made a document that has my 3 favorite paleo meals, and you can click that link in the description, enter in your email, and I'll send out that information to you. I can't recommend going paleo or at least trying it for 21 days like I did and seeing the benefits because it has the potential to transform and change your life for the better. So if you want to give it a go or it sounds interesting and you don't know where to start, how do you correctly implement the paleo diet and what are some specifics you should be looking out for, then make sure to check out my next video because I'm going to be talking about how to do the paleo diet the correct way. So if you want to see that video or just stay up to date with all my other health and fitness videos, hit that subscribe button. I'm pushing out 3 videos a week, so that's my commitment to you guys. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.